was just past midnight. The sky was clear and white. You showed up on my porch with no knock, no sign. Had a look in your eyes like a storm had passed through. Uninvited trouble, but I couldn't turn from you. You're that kind of trouble that I can't forget. A wild card hand I never chose to bet. Untimely and unruly, but you settle deep inside like a song that don't leave no matter how hard I try. You wore my old leather jacket and a tired, lonesome grin. Spoke of roads and heartaches like you knew where I'd been. Steel guitar crying low, fiddles played along. Your presence was a story, a bittersweet song. You're that kind of trouble that I can't forget. A wild card hand I never chose to bet. Untimely and unruly, but you settle deep inside like a song that don't leave no matter how hard I try. Banjo picking out the memory, pedal steel bending slow. Each note's a trace of nights where you just wouldn't go. Uninvited guest, yet the room won't clear. Your footsteps in my heart are stubborn and sincere. You're the kind of trouble that I can't forget. A wild card hand I never chose to bet. Untimely and unruly, but you settle deep inside like a song that don't leave no matter how hard I try. So if you pass through this small town again one day, don't knock, just come in. You already got a place to stay. Uninvited, unforgettable, that's a truth I hold in a story written with steel and strings, never cold. Like it's telling her what she knows. She's got the bar, a jukebox, and some loyal friends, where laughter's loud and the music never ends. Doesn't need a new man to feel alright, and that honky-tonk glow she owns the night. He's watching from a corner, that new man trying hard to shine, but she's sipping on the memories of old county lines. The friends around her, they know every tear and every grin. In this little world of twang, she's found her place again. The banjo's picking out a story, fiddle crying sweet and slow, and the pedal steel slides right in like it's telling her what she knows. She's got the bar, a jukebox, and some loyal friends, where laughter's loud and the music never ends. Doesn't need a new man to feel alright, and that honky-tonk glow she owns the night. Just the sound of the strings and the friends who stayed. He's got his pride, she's got her song, in the heart of the bar where she belongs. She's got the bar, a jukebox, and some loyal friends, a new man to feel alright in that honky-tonk glow. She owns the night. Yeah, she owns the night. With a jukebox bright, found her freedom where the music's right. I used to roll with a rift down a dusty back road. Knuckle scrape voices raised in that old bar I rode. Leather boots and silver spurs lost in a smoke-filled haze. Chasing down the wrong notes, just playing foolish games. But one night under neon lights, a melody caught my ear. A fiddle cried, a banjo strummed, and everything felt clear. Now I'm tuned in and turned around, found my song in a brand new sound. From the wrong crowd to the right chord, that's what my heart's been longing for. Steel guitar and a tele-twang, lifting me like I'm soaring on a freight train. Burned the map, I found where I belong. Tuned in and finally turned around. I've traded tales of recklessness for stories that hold some truth. Every note a stepping stone, every line renewed my youth. The pedal still bent like my crooked past, shining like old sun rays. From rowdy nights to quiet fire, singing out my better days. That night the fiddle called me home, a song I'd never known. A rhythm wrapped around my soul, now I'm never alone. Now I'm tuned in and turned around, found my song in a brand new sound. From the wrong crowd to the right chord, that's what my heart's been longing for. Steel guitar and a tele-twang, lifting me like I'm soaring on a freight train. Burned the map, I found where I belong. Tuned in and finally turned around. No more lost and worn out bars, no more chasing fading stars. The music's real, the message clear, I'm standing proud without a fear. Now I'm tuned in and turned around, found my song in a brand new sound. From the wrong crowd to the right chord, that's what my heart's been longing for. Steel guitar and a tele-twang, lifting me like I'm soaring on a freight train. Burned the map, I found where I belong. Tuned in and finally turned around. Yeah, tuned in and finally turned around. Jack pulled up to the neon light, leather boots and a story to fight. They said he's wrong, that his way won't do, but the bar was quiet like it believed in truth. With every strum of that worn out tele and the banjo ringing loud beside the steel guitar, the fiddle cried a song that carried far out there in the smoky dark. They said he's wrong, but the bar sings he's right. Every honky-tonk heart knows a fight, and the night when the pedal steel bends it ache just so you feel the story that nobody else knows. Yeah, they said he's wrong, but the bar sings he's right. Down at Miller's place on a Tuesday night, he told his tale under the pale moonlight. Twangy words that cut deeper than knives, rattling spirits, bringing lost dreams alive. Fingers danced on strings, singing what's true. Banjo steel creaks, fiddle bleeds, and the crowd just grew in every line. A soul trying to find that long-lost piece in the grind. They said he's wrong, but the bar sings he's right. Every honky-tonk heart knows a fight in the night when the pedal steel bends the ache just so you feel the story that nobody else knows. Yeah, they said he's wrong, but the bar sings he's right. Maybe it's the tales that don't make sense, or the roads that led to no defense. But here in the music, no one fights alone. The bar's your refuge, the song's your home. They said he's wrong, but the bar sings he's right. Every honky-tonk heart knows a fight in the night when the pedal steel bends the ache just so you feel the story that nobody else knows. Yeah, they said he's wrong, but the bar sings he's right. So pour another round for the lost and found, where the music lives and the truth resounds. They said he's wrong, but tonight you'll see the bar sing a song of who we'll be. Won't explain, living in a world that's deaf to his pain. The wind carries his stubborn tune, but the past don't quit too soon. Too loud to ignore that fire in his eyes, too proud to change, no matter the price. He's built these walls tall, way up to the sky. Still somehow he wonders why love passes by. Maggie's fiddle cries soft beside the old oak tree, trying to break the silence where his heart won't let it be. Steel guitar weeps neath the fading light, two souls tangled up in a stubborn fight. Voices clash like thunder's roar, neither one knows what they're fighting for. Too loud to ignore that clash of old pride, too proud to change, rolling like the tide. Walls they built so high, they both walk alone in a house of stone no love can call home. Banjo picking out the night, telling tales of might have beens. Words like bullets ricocheting off the thin skin. If only one could lower their shield, maybe these wounds might start to heal. Too loud to ignore, their stubborn hearts collide. Too proud to change, no tears left to hide. They're prisoners of the life they chose, in the silence where the fiddle lows. Old Joe and Maggie beneath that fading sky, too loud to ignore, too proud to change and say goodbye. old bar stools and a polished pine glow. He's got a cold one pouring just for me, but I ain't here for company. There's a jukebox playing our favorite tune, but my mind's somewhere beneath the moon. She's moved on, yeah, found someone new, but this dusty bar's where I'm true. I don't care about her new man's charm. He's got the bar, a jukebox, and loyal arms, but I've got memories and a steel guitar's been holding on here among lifelong friends. Fiddle cries under the pedal steel sway, and the banjo's picking the night away. He might have caught her heart, but I've got the floor, and every song tells me what I'm fighting for. The neon hums like a worn-out refrain, while I drown the sting of love and pain. She's in his arms, but I'm still game. In this little bar I write my name. I don't care about her new man's smile. He's got the bar, a jukebox, and company for miles, but with a Telecaster and a mournful bend, I find my peace with my loyal friend. Every story told and every old song played keeps the past alive while the memories fade. He's got the lights, but I've got the night. In this saloon, I'm holding on tight. I don't care about her new man's hands. He's got the bar, a jukebox, and a loyal band, but with the steel strings ringing out my ends, I'm standing tall with my faithful friends. So pour me one more, let the music spin. In this bar, I'm king again. She may have gone, but the night still bends here with the bar, the jukebox, and my loyal friends. He steps into the ballroom, polished boots and a grin, a perfect fit of satin where the formal nights begin. Spinning tales in quiet corners where the chandeliers hang high. An outlaw dressed in silver with a glint inside his eye. Every handshake's measured, every smile rehearsed, but behind the tailored jacket, he's ready to burst. Tuxedo and tall tales, a cowboy in disguise, a gentleman by daylight, by midnight he flies. He's a formal affair with a rebel soul, an informal legend nobody could control. The fiddle plays a melody twangy as the open plains, while he orders a whiskey neat and recounts his wild campaigns. Steel guitar bends the night, pedal steel moans a tune. He's got stories bigger than the Texas moon. Behind polished manners, a fire stage is on. He's a man who walks the line where the straight and wild belong. Tuxedos and tall tales, a cowboy in disguise, a gentleman by daylight, by midnight he flies. He's a formal affair with a rebel soul, an informal legend nobody could control. Underneath the ballroom's glow where silence fills the air, he treads the rules for the road without a single care. Banjo strings pluck secrets only night can understand, a rogue with a steel heart and a worn out band. Tuxedos and tall tales, a cowboy in disguise, a gentleman by daylight, by midnight he flies. He's a formal affair with a rebel soul, an informal legend nobody could control. So here's to the man who dances between two worlds wide, where formal steps meet outlaw strides. Tuxedos and tall tales, a story born to be told, a legend that's informal but solid as gold. Friday night at Malone's, neon lights burning low, dust on the floor from a week gone slow. Old Jimmy took the stage, guitar in his hand, strummed a tune about a lonesome man. But the crowd, they started muttering, voices rough and sore, like they didn't want to hear the tales of hurt and more. The crowd booed, but the bar cheered loud. Shots were raised, drowning out the crowd. In that smoky room, the fight was clear. When the crowd booed, the bar cheered. Down by the corner, Mabel's wiped a tear. She knew the words, felt the pain so near. A steel guitar wept with a slow, sweet cry, while banjo picked up a lonesome sigh. The folks at the back, they turned away, but the faithful few, they chose to stay. The crowd booed, but the bar cheered loud. Shots were raised, drowning out the crowd. In that smoky room, the fight was clear. When the crowd booed, the bar cheered. Sometimes it's the smallest voices that carry the most, a whispered truth in a crowded ghost. Jimmy's song, rough as old leather boots, found a home where the faithful roots. The crowd booed, but the bar cheered loud. Shots were raised, drowning out the crowd. In that smoky room, the fight was clear. When the crowd booed, the bar cheered. So if you find yourself in Malone's on a slow night, remember it's not always the loudest right. In the heart of the noise, one voice revered. Where the crowd booed, the bar cheered. Folks pass him by, eyes dropping down, like he's a stranger in his own hometown. But he hums a tune only he knows. fiddle string stretched and not quite set, but when the pedal still cries under moonlight, that's where he's home, that's that quiet light. Where the dust meets the sky, he belongs somewhere. In the spaces in between, he finds his air. Sits by the fire with a steel guitar, tunes telling tales of a heart that's ajar. Whiskey's his friend, and the night's his stage, a storyteller spun from a different page. No roots in the city, no change to the town, just a wandering soul that aimlessly found. That belonging ain't wall or a familiar face, it's the music that moves in a wild, lonesome place. He don't fit in, no, not quite there yet, like a fiddle string stretched and not quite set. But when the pedal still cries under moonlight, that's where he's home, that's that quiet light. Where the dust meets the sky, he belongs somewhere. In the spaces in between, he finds his air. Maybe someday folks will finally see that freedom rides on a melody, and a heart that wanders isn't lost, just free. He's found his place where the world's wild and free. He don't fit in, no, not quite there yet, like a fiddle string stretched and not quite set. But when the pedal still cries under moonlight, that's where he's home, that's that quiet light. Where the dust meets the sky, he belongs somewhere. In the spaces in between, he finds his air. So if you see him walking that dusty road, know he's searching for a place to unload a dance of the heart in a world somewhere where the dust meets the sky. He belongs somewhere. Sunset fading slow, just like the promises you broke. Old banjo on the porch plays our song in minor key. Steel guitar weeps soft, like it's crying just for me. Every mile's a memory, every turn a stain. Can't outrun these heartaches, they're etched beneath the rain. There's tracks in the dust where we left our footprints behind. You and me, a tale worn thin, like the strings out of wind. Fiddles low and lonesome sings a story I trust, lost in a melody of tracks in the dust. Your light blue dress caught fire in the evening's final glow, like a picture burned from a past that I still won't let go. Telecaster's twang cuts through the silence of my room, banjo strumming slow, like the beat of fading bloom. Every chord's another tear, every line's a sigh. This song's a worn out map where our good days lie. There's tracks in the dust where we left our footprints behind. You and me, a tale worn thin, like the strings out of wine. Fiddles low and lonesome sings a story I trust, lost in a melody of tracks in the dust. The gusts that swirl around, steel guitar bends softly, sings a heartbreak sound. But just like fading daylight, your warmth slipped through my hands, left only these old songs scattered across the land. dust where we left our footprints behind. You and me, a tale worn thin, like the strings I wind. Fiddles low and lonesome sings the story I trust, lost in a melody of tracks in the dust. So I'll keep strumming slowly on this old Telecaster rust, singing to the night about the tracks in the dust. Trying to find a corner where it's more than just lost. Every bar's a little too loud, every smile a disguise, but something in his heart keeps believing and trying. He doesn't fit in with the city lights, but out where the wild wind blows, he finds his nights. Where the dust meets the road, he calls that home, a place where the lost get to belong and roam. He's got stories in his eyes like an old worn book, fiddle tunes in his soul, a slow steady look. Every stranger's a friend if you give him time. He's searching for a rhythm that feels like mine. Some say he's out of place, just a face in the crowd, but he moves to a beat none of them hear out loud. He doesn't fit in with the city lights, but out where the wild wind blows, he finds his nights. Where the dust meets the road, he calls that home, a place where the lost get to belong and roam. Steel guitar crying under twinkling stars, banjo soft picking from a roadside bar. He leans on his telly, lets the fiddle sing. In this simple place he's found everything. He doesn't fit in with the city lights, but out where the wild wind blows, he finds his nights. Where the dust meets the road, he calls that home, a place where the lost get to belong and roam. So if you see him wandering down your old street, know he's just making the world a little more complete. Where the dust meets the road is where he'll stay, not fit for the city, but he belongs anyway. She slid that velvet box, said it's time, you know. Gold shining bright like the morning sun. He smiled real slow, said, well, darling, you're the one. The jukebox hums an old familiar tune, like a shot of whiskey under a harvest moon. She got a ring, he got a round on the house, love wrapped in steel strings and a fiddle shout. Two hearts set their sails without a doubt. Raise up your glass, here's what life's about. He played that Telecaster like he meant every note. She danced on the floor with her brand new coat. Banjo picked up the night, fiddle sang along. This simple kind of magic right here in our song. Smoke curls like memories in the midnight air. Every face in the room knows this kind of care. She got a ring, he got a round on the house, love wrapped in steel strings and a fiddle shout. Two hearts set their sails without a doubt. Raise up your glass, here's what life's about. Steel guitar weeps softly, painting the sky, promises told where the fields lie, under neon and stars where the stories align. She's his forever, and he's hers to find. She got a ring, he got a round on the house, love wrapped in steel strings and a fiddle shout. Two hearts set their sails without a doubt. Raise up your glass, here's what life's about. So here's to love in a worn leather pouch. She got a ring, he got a round on the house. On the sill, you showed up uninvited, but with a broken will. Banjo strap fiddle hanging low by your side, playing songs for hushed rooms where secrets hide. You wore that worn out jacket, a hat pulled down real tight. Your boots kicked dust and memories into the night. That midnight tune you played, it cut straight through the pain. Unwelcome guest, yet my heart called your name. Strumming stories tangled deep in your broken past. Beloved singer, how long will this moment last? Guitar softly crying, pedals bending slow. Your voice haunts the corners where the cold winds blow. I tried to shut you out, but the melody stayed, like a stubborn thorn that just won't fade. Your words, they roam like outlaws on a wild ride, playing truth with every note, no place left to hide. That midnight tune you played, it cut straight through the pain. Unwelcome guest, yet my heart called your name. Strumming stories tangled deep in your broken past. Beloved singer, how long will this moment last? I don't know where you're headed, but you sure found me here. In the quiet hours, your song rings clear. Though you came uncalled, your music feels like home. A stranger's pain and a heart's own tone. That midnight tune you played, it cut straight through the pain. Unwelcome guest, yet my heart called your name. Strumming stories tangled deep in your broken past. Beloved singer, how long will this moment last? The moon fades slow, but your song lingers on. An unwelcome guest, but never truly gone.
I was hanging on a corner, lost in that same old crowd, just a faded cowboy dream. Beneath that neon cloud, steel boots worn and dusty, with a heart beating strong, but my playlist was all wrong. I was singing the wrong song, till one night the fiddle cried out, clear and true. A melody pulled me in and showed me something new. Now I'm tuned up and turned around with a brand new sound. From those shadowed streets to the pastures bound, found my rhythm in the steel guitar's hum. From the wrong crowd to the right song, now my soul's where it belongs. Banjo strings and pedal steel rolled in like a summer breeze, twisting tales on the Telecaster set my lost heart at ease. Folks stop to listen now when the fiddle starts to play. I traded in that old lost night for a brand new day. The sun rose over ranches and my voice found its home. In every note I strum, I'm no longer alone. Now I'm tuned up and turned around with a brand new sound. From those shadowed streets to the pastures bound, found my rhythm in the steel guitar's hum. From the wrong crowd to the right song, now my soul's where it belongs. Saddle up, leave that dark past behind. The right song waits for a soul to find. Through the strings and the stories they bring, I'm riding high on a brighter string. Now I'm tuned up and turned around with a brand new sound. From those shadowed streets to the pastures bound, found my rhythm in the steel guitar's hum. From the wrong crowd to the right song, now my soul's where it belongs. So here's to the nights that taught me to roam. From the wrong crowd, I found my way home. Simple dress looking mighty right, polished boots and a winning smile, eyes like southern sun. She's got that kind of grace that won't be outdone. And he's strumming on that Telecaster, fingers honed and proud. Lights flicker on the wooden stage where he owns a crowd. She got class, he got the crowd. Together they're a story that whispers loud, like the steel guitar wailing under starry skies, where the music meets the charm. Love never lies. He's got a band with a banjo and a fiddle playing tight, a twangy sound that carries deep into the night. She taps her boots to the rhythm, hands folded on the rail. Two hearts beating steady, riding separate trails. But when their eyes lock over that pedal steel side, something sweet and steady just won't deny. She got class, he got the crowd. Together they're a story that whispers loud, like the steel guitar wailing under starry skies, where the music meets the charm. Love never lies. From porch lights fading to dawn's first amber call, they're two worlds spinning, catching fate's draw. No fancy words, just the quiet kind of vow. In small town songs, that's what love's about now. She got class, he got the crowd. Together they're a story that whispers loud, like the steel guitar wailing under starry skies, where the music meets the charm. Love never lies. So if you wander down these back roads sometime around, you'll find love in the mix of that familiar sound, where she got class and he got the crowd. It's a song of hearts, steady and proud. To sit out on that old front porch, your hand in mine beneath the falling stars. The crickets sang just like a lullaby. Now I'm talking to the night, and you're gone this time. I see your boots by the doorway, worn and weary, but the nights feel colder since you're not near me. When the porch light's gone out, it's hard to find my way. You used to guide me home, now it just fades away. The screen door slams, but it don't sound like before. Guess this house ain't a home no more. Telecasters hum, don't sing the same tune. Banjo's flat fiddle cries out to the moon. Steel guitar wails a lonely, twisted song, and I'm left strumming chords where you don't belong. Your picture's faded on the mantle, framed in dust, lost in the silence, wrapped in the rust. When the porch light's gone out, it's hard to find my way. Used to guide me home, now it just fades away. The screen door slams, but it don't sound like before. Guess this house ain't a home. As a summer heat, I walk these rooms alone, hearing your heart's retreat. A twang on the pedal steel cuts through the rain, like a last call to you, calling out your name. When the porch light's gone out, it's hard to find my way. Used to guide me home, now it just fades away. The screen door slams, but it don't sound like before. Guess this house ain't a home no more. So here I stand beneath the empty sky, with a quiet song and a lonesome sigh. When the porch light's gone out, so does the dream, and love's just a fading broken beam. Slow in that rusty Ford, moonlight on the tailgate door. Saw her laughing in the white dress, gold band shine, looks like a mess. But I slipped on in, just a face to the crowd, nothing but a ghost with a holler loud. They don't know the story behind these eyes.
realized just another night under neon skies. Took a deep breath, wiped off my grin. Ain't here to start no fight, just here to blend in. So I laughed off the whole damn night, played it cool in the pale bar light. 'Cause real friends sit and pour you a glass. Forget the past, let the moments pass. And tonight I'm just a stranger in their old town page by page turner. No heartbreak blues, just strings and pain, singing my song in the pouring rain. Banjo picking, fiddle crying, pedal steel got my soul flying. That old jukebox knows my name better than the folks who play this game. I caught the eye of a worn out chair, heard the tales in the midnight air, laughing loud with those who care, friends who know love sad but fair. Dusty boots and a whiskey's burnt. Tonight's the night I let it all turn. So I laughed all the whole damn night, played it cool in the pale bar light. 'Cause real friends sit and pour you a glass. Forget the past, let the moments pass. And tonight I'm just a stranger in their old town page by page turner. No heartbreak blues, just strings and pain, singing my song in the pouring rain. Maybe someday she'll see what I see, but tonight's not about her or me. It's for the laughs, the tears, the scars, for worn out boots and midnight guitars. So I laughed all the whole damn night, played it cool in the pale bar light. 'Cause real friends sit and pour you a glass. Forget the past, let the moments pass. And tonight I'm just a stranger in their old town page by page turner. No heartbreak blues, just strings and pain, singing my song in the pouring rain. Yeah, tonight I'm just a stranger, here where real hearts still remember. Down at Hal's bar, the lights hanging low. She walks in with a smile only she knows, and shines bright like the noonday sun. The little ring says she's the only one. He slides up close with a grin so wide, says tonight's on me. Banjo strings hum, steel guitar weeps, setting the night undone. He taps his boots to the rhythm that sways. She's counting moments, marking the days. A story told in glances and smiles. They've been chasing dreams and winding miles. She got a ring, he got a round on the house. Laughter spills like the whiskey they pour out. Two hearts in the
simple moment, they're perfectly paired. She got a ring, he got a round on the house. Laughter spills like the whiskey they pour out. Two hearts in the corner spinning tales aloud. She got a ring, he got a round on the house. So here's the nights and the stories they breathe, to love and the living, promising to leave. She got a ring, he got a round on the house, and that's the way their song is found. Put on these boots that don't match my jeans, a denim jacket over a cotton shirt in between. Stepped out the door feeling like a square peg in a round hole. Every eye on me, I'm the story they told. But there's a grin underneath the puzzled glance. I'm not here for their dance. Got my Sunday shoes on a Saturday night, wearing my heart and my wrongs in plain sight. The world's got its colors, my brush is offbeat. I'm dressed wrong, feeling right, and I won't miss a beat. Fiddle playing soft down the old town street, steel guitar crying, tap into my heartbeat. Banjo rolls under the moon's loose smile. I'm the misfit singer walking my own mile. The neon signs spell out my crooked name, but I'm dancing free without shame. Got my Sunday shoes on a Saturday night, wearing my heart and my wrongs in plain sight. The world's got its colors, my brush is offbeat. I'm dressed wrong, feeling right, and I won't miss a beat. Maybe I'm a little rough around the edges, a little lost in the way this town pledges, but I'm spinning tails in these mismatched threads, living loud with the words I said. Got my Sunday shoes on a Saturday night, wearing my heart and my wrongs in plain sight. The world's got its colors, my brush is offbeat. I'm dressed wrong, feeling right, and I won't miss a beat. So here's to the ones who don't fit the frame, singing their truth, playing their game, with Sunday shoes on that Saturday ride. Dressed wrong, feeling right, and full of pride. He rolls up in his dusty boots, beneath the chandelier's glow. No tux, no invitation, just a crooked smile and a show. With a battered tail Telecaster slung low and a cold beer in his hand. He's a stranger at the black tie dance, but he owns that whole damn land. Can't read the room, but he don't need to try, 'cause charm's his currency, and he's here to buy. He's a duke of the back door, the king of the unplanned, shaking hands, stealing hearts with a beer in his hand, a twang in his voice and a fiddle nearby, turning high class to honky-tonk before the night goes by. Steel guitar hums in the background while he spins a worn tale of dirt roads and moonshine where the simple never fail. The polished crowd leans closer, caught in that rugged spell, 'cause the stories that he's telling, you can't buy them or sell. He don't fit the mold, but that's why they cheer. A king without a crown, but he owns this frontier. He's the duke of the back door, the king of the unplanned, shaking hands, stealing hearts with a beer in his hand, a twang in his voice and a fiddle nearby, turning high class to honky-tonk before the night goes by. Banjo picking fast and the laughter grows loud. He's the life of the party without drawing a crowd, still singing softly like a southern breeze, breaking silver glasses on hardwood with ease. He's the duke of the back door, the king of the unplanned, shaking hands, stealing hearts with a beer in his hand, a twang in his voice and a fiddle nearby, turning high class to honky-tonk before the night goes by. So if you find yourself uninvited, just remember this song. You can own every moment, no matter where you belong. With grit, charm, and a cold beer, you'll never be wrong. The Duke of the back door is where you're standing strong.
Well, it was just past midnight. The sky was clear and white. You showed up on my porch with no knock, no sign. Had a look in your eyes like a storm had passed through. Uninvited trouble, but I couldn't turn from you. You're the kind of trouble that I can't forget, a wild card hand I never chose to bet. Untimely and unruly, but you settle deep inside like a song that don't leave no matter how hard I try. You wore my old leather jacket and a tired, lonesome grin. Spoke of roads and heartaches like you knew where I'd been. Steel guitar crying low, fiddles played along. Your presence was a story, a bittersweet song. You're the kind of trouble that I can't forget, a wild card hand I never chose to bet. Untimely and unruly, but you settle deep inside like a song that don't leave no matter how hard I try. Banjo picking out the memory, pedal steel bending slow. Each note's a trace of nights where you just wouldn't go. Uninvited guest, yet the room won't clear. Your footsteps in my heart are stubborn and sincere. You're the kind of of trouble that I can't forget. A wild card hand I never chose to bet. Untimely and unruly, but you settle deep inside like a song that don't leave no matter how hard I try. So if you pass through this small town again one day, don't knock, just come in, you already got a place to stay. Uninvited, unforgettable, that's a truth I hold in a story written with steel and strings, never cold.